Hey guys, what is up? This is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and welcome back to another movie review. In this movie review, I'm going to be reviewing the 1931 movie. That's basically a mystery suspense thriller film from the early 30s, from 1931, and that's going to be on M. And yeah, because I actually wrote I drew the letter M on my hand because it's just like it in the movie title card and the poster for the film, the letter M. Yeah, so and that's what the movie's called, M. So in this classic German thriller, Hans Beckert, played by Peter Lorre, is a serial killer who preys on children and becomes the focus of a massive Berlin police manhunt. Beckert's heinous crimes are so repellent and disruptive to city life that he is even targeted by others in the seedy underworld network. With both cops and criminals in pursuit, the murderer soon realizes that people are on his trail, sending him into a tense, panicked attempt to escape justice. And yeah, and that's the story of M. So, because I first heard about this movie, I think I remember hearing about it, I think last year, and of course the movie's also currently streaming on Max as well. So I watched it on Max, and I gotta say, this movie was this old-fashioned movie, which came out way back in 1931. I actually really enjoyed this movie. This movie was like so suspenseful, and it was like, and it was thrilling too, because this movie was like so suspenseful in terms of a mystery film. And I gotta say, this movie was actually like was so cool, and the fact that this movie is actually based in Germany, like the subtitles when I was watching the movie, the subtitles were all in English, so I can understand what the characters are saying. And since M is based in Germany, and it's like how the characters were like, and many of the actors and playing their characters were speaking German, and yeah, and I also really like the fact that like how this movie was like shot in black and white since this movie came out way back in 1931, back when black and white films were a thing at the time. And I gotta say, this was actually considered to be one of the best. This was actually considered to be one of the best movies ever made. It's even considered by many that this was considered the best of all time, like one of the best movies of all time besides Citizen Kane. And yeah, because I really love Citizen Kane. I mean, who doesn't? And I think it's pretty interesting how the reason why it's called M is because I think he also has like the letter M on his back, like during some scenes in the film. Like one scene in the film, and the title card even has the letter M on the hand. Oh yeah, plus they also reference this in Home Alone, like during the booby trap sequence, where like when Harry burns his hand with the doorknob, it gets the letter M on his hand because M is for McAllister, and of course I felt like drawing the letter M on my hand just for this review on like the 1931 movie M, like because it's just like in the poster and the title card for the movie M. Yeah. When I was doing research on this film M, I think M is also part of the Criterion Collection as well, because I think this is actually not the first time I watched a Criterion Collection streaming print of a movie like M, because I also watched The 400 Blows. The 400 Blows was also released by the Criterion Collection. And I also love The 400 Blows. The 400 Blows I thought was great. Definitely an amazing movie. M was amazing too. And the performances like Peter Lorre as Hans Beckert, like I gotta say, Peter Lorre actually did a great job in this film. He did great, and everyone else did a great job in the film too. So overall, M was an awesome movie, and I'm gonna give M 4.5 out of 5 stars. Yep, 4.5 out of 5. All right, guys. So if you haven't seen M, then I recommend checking it out. And there you have it, guys. that's going to be it for my movie review on M. And that's going to be it for this video. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching. Excuse me, pardon me. And until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying goodbye, everybody, and that's about it. I'm gonna go wash this off now. Catch you later.